Anthony Joshua's slow reboot of his career is complete after a sharp display forced Otto Wallin's corner to stop the fight after a punishing 5th round Saturday in the Kingdom Arena in Saudi Arabia. Joshua, a former world heavyweight champion, was full of menace and back to his destructive best as he broke down Wallin, whose corner threw in the towel before the start of the 6th round. Joshua was more aggressive than he was in the early rounds of his previous fight against Helenius in August, and after a sharp start, he left Wallin busted up to the nose and eyes. And I want to get in here and give my thoughts on Anthony Joshua's performance versus Otto Wallin last night in Saudi Arabia. This your boy Get a Mic. Welcome back to Gym Boxing. I really appreciate everybody for checking into the video. Much love, peace, and blessings to everybody under the sound of my voice. Feel free to do whatever you got to do. Like, share, subscribe, share it with your friends, your mom, your granddad, everybody you want to share it with. Really appreciate it. But Anthony Joshua did his thing last night, and he showed why he's still a top heavyweight, and he almost looked it like his old self in there, man. And I understand Otto Wallin is not particularly a top heavyweight. He's not the best of the best, but Anthony Joshua's performance was very, very impressive. It was still impressive even though Otto Wallin, didn't really have a great performance versus Anthony Joshua. It didn't seem like he was able to get much done, but Joshua was able to walk Wallin down, slip his punches, land counter punches, and when he smelled blood, he was able to go in and finish the job, man. And it was very impressive the way in which he handled the situation. All leading up to this fight, Anthony Joshua looked extremely confident. He looked extremely focused. And you can tell he really wanted to, get in the win column and start reconstructing his way back to a title shot. And I think he did exactly what he needed to do in this fight versus Otto Wallin. And just a very, very, very top tier type of performance from Anthony Joshua. One of the things I liked about what Anthony Joshua did was how he went about, stalking his prey and, basically closing the show when he saw that Otto Wallin was pretty much hurt, man. He landed some big shots on Wallin, hurt him. I mean, that slip, bang, bang. I mean, that thing was nice, man. Slipped a punch, hit him with a 2-piece, knocked him back into the ropes. And then he basically chased him down and pretty much just chased him down. Let me see if I can see it. Slip, boom, boom, hooked him, chased him down, bang, 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 uppercut. He had that boy hurt, man. His nose was broke, his face was bleeding, and Anthony Joshua showed why he's still a top heavyweight, man. And he really, really looked good in this fight. Kind of the Joshua of the old days, man, that was knocking everybody out. And I think Anthony Joshua, he will be a champion again. Who knows? I mean, he did, get whooped pretty bad by Usyk. Usyk put hands and feet on him because he was just way faster than him. But we know Usyk and Fury may be fighting in the future. That's still not confirmed as far as I'm concerned. But hopefully they can get that fight going, man. And the winner, can get in there with Anthony Joshua, because we still yet to see Joshua versus Fury. And I think that'll be a heck of a fight as well. We seen Deontay Wilder lose to Joseph Parker last night, and in a fight where I thought he looked terrible. But, I already just did a video on that one, so I don't know if we need to see the Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder fight anymore. I think Deontay Wilder is far past, his prime. He's far past what anybody really want to see, and he's really not showing up and doing like he did before. But I mean, he's still an entertaining guy. He still talks a good game. He's still must-see TV. You still never know what you're gonna get. But as far as that fight from Wilder last night, man, I just don't necessarily see a Joshua fight happening. I think Joshua, man, the way he looked last night, I don't see why he don't beat Wilder. There was times we thought, based off of Joshua, off of his mentality, has been in a lot, in question in a lot of people's mind, whether or not he's strong enough. Whether or not he's mentally strong enough when he gets hit. We've seen Joshua get hit to where he stumbles. We've seen him go down. We've seen him get knocked out. So there would be a lot of times where we wasn't sure whether or not, Wilder, whether or not he can beat Wilder. But after last night's performance and the way that Wilder looked, his legs look extremely skinny. He looks like he can barely stand up. Anytime he gets hit, he doesn't look too good. His boxing skills doesn't look good. And when you look at Anthony Joshua, although we may question these things about him, one thing we don't really question is his boxing ability. We know Joshua got skills. He got a good jab, very good jab. He got good counter punching ability. He throws uppercuts. He takes his time. He walks his opponents down, and he basically punishes his opponent the entire fight. So, in my personal opinion, if he was to get in that thing with Wilder, man, I don't know. I don't know if Wilder can be able to take those kind of punches and take that kind of sustained punishment, from a Joshua, man. So, not really looking too good for Wilder. But Anthony Joshua, he showed up. He showed out. He looked pretty good in this fight. He was a class act after the fight. You know what I'm saying? He showed respect to everybody. Showed respect even to Wilder. After he said, all the stuff Wilder was saying about him, he still, he said he was going to take the high road, take the high ground. And really just an incredible performance, man. Just very, very entertaining. And what a wonderful night of boxing. I will be dropping some more videos on other instances that happened at this event. It's a lot of stuff to talk about, so we're gonna probably try to get in here, drop some videos, and a lot of different stuff that happened, man. And that's pretty much what I got for this video. I just drop in here, drop a quick short one about this Anthony Joshua fight. Really appreciate everybody for checking into the video. Much love, peace, and blessings. And I'll check into y'all with another one. Peace. So I want to update you guys on other areas where you guys can come and find me at, some of my other work. I do got a couple of other YouTube channels, and I also do have a new website. I want you guys to go check it out. If you guys like controversial hip-hop news, all different types of other topics that's not boxing, feel free to follow me on my other channel, just titled Get a Mic. You guys can follow me over there, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that good stuff. I also have a motorcycle vlogging channel where I go out on my motorcycle and I be talking and doing my thing. And any motorsports or anything like that, feel free to subscribe to that channel. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at Get a Mic. I do have a lot of motorcycle stuff up there, but I do and will be putting more boxing content up here as well. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of different things we're doing on Instagram as well. So feel free, guys, to go over there, follow me on all of those things. Visit the website. I'm gonna start putting the latest boxing news up there as well. Really appreciate everybody for checking in. Much love, peace, and blessings. Peace.